So this week I got to experience two different sides of the education coin. On one hand, 2 days ago, we had the end of the year party, the finishing of kindergarten for my eldest son, and he received a certification that says you are ready now to go into first grade and to really step into the education system. At the same time, today I officially finished my course for my third year business students in my course, Mental Toughness Tools and Application, where now they step out into the real world. And on one hand, I have my eldest son who's stepping into the education system, and on the same side of that coin, I have my students that are moving on to the next level. And one of the things that we talked about in today's class is something that Sir Ken Robinson discusses, this idea that the problem with the education system is that they give you solutions to solve the problems of the past in order to think how to solve the problems in the future, when in fact, the problems of the future are much, much, much more complex than anything we've ever dealt with. Anyone here living in Israel, you know this just as well as I do, from war to Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, and everything else in between. Wherever you are outside of the world, we're all experiencing this global warming phenomena. Like, it's only getting harder. And the challenges that my students that are stepping into the world are going to be much harder than the challenges that the generation before them had to deal with. But the challenges that my eldest son and my younger son are both going to have to deal with will be even harder than their challenges. I say this because this is that place of embracing a given fact. Tough times are coming. That doesn't mean it's bad. One of the challenges that I keep getting from people with my book time and time again is they say, that's such a depressing message. It only gets harder. And I say, no, that's just nature. And the faster I can accept nature, that right now there's shade and there's some nice wind, the faster I can accept that and not fight that, the faster I can move on to making this video, to progressing my next project, to doing all the meaningful work that I intended and that I believe that I'm here to do. Same with you. The faster that you can come to that place, you can understand that it's going to get harder, which is exactly why it is each of our personal responsibilities to make sure that we develop that next skill set. I can't emphasize this enough. It only gets harder, ... And that's why we have to get stronger. So whether you're just about to step into the educational system, or you're about to step into the real world, or whatever that next chapter is waiting for you, it's going to get harder. That's not a bad thing. It's just a thing. And being mentally tough is accepting that and being able to step forward.